Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Maneater. This is episode 6. So, last time we killed another shark hunter. We checked in on Scaly Pete, who's hanging out with his son that he dislikes for being a marine biologist, and we became an adult, so now we are of legal drinking age as a shark. And looking at what we have to do now, you can see on the right here, we are already apparently 40% done with the main story, because I guess it's just like 9 cutscenes, according to this, or 8 cutscenes in a boss fight. But you can see what we need to do to increase the progress meter, and I guess these just make that meter go up, and when it hits the next 10% up, we get another story-related cutscene or whatever, so these are the things we need to do. Also, we have a check on Scaly Pete, but I don't see that on the map anywhere. So I don't know if that's something we can do yet, or if we have to wait. But we have almost all the landmarks in Bayou, and you can see that we still have 2 missions there to kill Catfish, so I guess we're going to want to double back and finish those. Maybe we can get the Apex Predator to come out. And then we have 3 missions here, and you can see I'm already near the kill 10 mackerel one. So this should take about 30 seconds. Since at the start of this episode, I actually killed the Mako that was here. So we can just blast through these guys.
Having won the battle, the shark partakes in its victory meal.
Not really much of a battle, unless he's talking about the Mako. The audio gets really fucky when you go from underwater to above water. So I'm hoping that we actually get a new mutation in this episode, since those are what kind of keeps this game fresh, I think. We haven't got anything for our tail yet, or our fins. But thanks to being an adult, we should also be able to get in some areas we couldn't before, and I tested it out. It looks like we can jump pretty high now. We have like a triple jump. So we should be able to get some of that stuff I couldn't reach as well, and we might be able to actually jump high enough to throw something at the switch now to open the gates, so we can get out into the ocean. Because that's all a shark wants. Even though this is not a Mako shark, this is a bull shark. But I'm sure she also wants the deep blue sea. Okay, I think the rest of them are in this little tunnel. I also hear a chest. Oh. Landmark over here, might as well grab that while we're in the area. It sounds like there is a chest right near here. Actually, does this lead into a new area? It looks like it's not well, maybe it's blocked over there. Yeah, I think that's where the gate is.
Upon using this medication, if you experience priapism, do not attempt to improvise your own surgical shunt.
Yeah, generally you don't want to do any kind of improvised surgery on your dick. Now, we can't eat all this experimental medication that apparently they don't care about cleaning up at all. Also, we can stay on land a lot longer now. I think we can reach pretty much any of those little inland things on the golf course. Alright, the rest of our mission mackerel are down here, along with this license plate. You know, I've never actually tried to see if we could fit in one of these ladders. I mean, these missions seem like just filler. Also, was that mackerel just gyrating violently? Alright. So that's all the population control complete for this area. Okay, so it looks like population control is what we need to do to get the Apex to show up. So it looks like it is an Apex Mako, which I don't know if we'll be able to handle that yet. But maybe we can. Alright. So, there's some stuff over here. And I want to just grab this stuff as much as we can, because otherwise I'm going to have to come back for it later. Also, where is that apex? I think it's at the top here. No, that's just another Mako mission. Okay, yeah, the apex is in the middle there. I think I'm making pretty decent progress now in these episodes for killing bosses, you know, apexes and bounty hunters. Though I'm fairly certain now that
Not really a gourmand. The bull shark will eat just about anything.
the thing that's actually breaking my photo mode is the cutscene that plays when one of the bounty hunters shows up. Once one of those happen, I can't use photo mode for the rest of the episodes, so maybe I'll try to shove those to the end, since, you know, I do like taking my photos.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
We've definitely heard that one before. Ugh. I think just breaching from underwater always does a backflip, so let's... Oh no. This is ridiculous, but we can breathe in the swimming pool. At least for, like, a few minutes before we use up all the oxygen in here. Oh, that was a huge delay. I pressed it before I jumped, and... Just want to get a picture of this bull shark chilling in the pool. I guess that's not really a good angle for that. Whatever. This is more for me. My screenshot collection. And yet, nobody saw that amazing feat. There's a bull shark in the garden. Okay, so we got that. There's some more down there. What is this cave? That's the grotto, okay. Forgot that there's not actually interesting caves on the map, there's just grottos and sewage tunnels. Where does this go? Oh, it's just a shortcut. I guess we will also grab whatever's in the water hazard here. Nope, see, I still don't understand what causes the backflip. Even when you got forward momentum sometimes, he starts, like, flipping over. I think it's something to do with using the mouse. I have to invert pull it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured out how to do flips now. It is tied to the mouse orientation. Where is this? Oh, there's a landmark in here. These are not too hard to find. The 19th hole.
Consistently the most difficult hole on the course, many golfers struggle with this par 7 humdinger.
It's like depth charge fishing. You just drop it and hope it sinks into the hole. Also, why are there benches down here? I guess this used to not be flooded. Okay, we got another one here, so I want to make sure to grab that too.
Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world.
Oh, good to see that hasn't gone away completely yet. It's like, what if a bull shark was like an armadillo? That's pretty much what you'd end up with. Okay, we got another mission over here. I don't think this is the Mako, though. Or at least not the Apex Mako. This might be a Mako. Yeah, we gotta fight a Mako over here. Ignore the little one, go for the hunted one. Which is also a lower level than those friggin' alligators. Why were those alligators so strong? These Makos also make some weird growling sounds. And weird puppy sounds when you bite them.
The largest Mako ever caught weighed 805 pounds. For perspective, that's like
Oh boy.
cans of condensed tomato soup.
See, with 2 Makos, it's actually kind of dangerous, and I have to actually avoid them. Whereas with stuff like alligators, I can kind of ignore the little ones now. I'm not sure if I've ever seen our lightning stun actually proc.
Golden Shores import this Mako from Sri Lanka and train it to guard their community? Not likely, but let's pretend they did, as it makes for a more interesting storyline.
That's the fun thing about being a nature documentary voiceover. You can just make shit up. They can't prove you're wrong. Alright, we're level 11, getting bigger every day. Okay, there's something over here. Sport fishing boat. Is that a license plate up there? Yeah. I think we should be able to reach that now, though. Got it. Just have to really start spamming the clicks when you get close. Alright, let's see if I can do like a front flip. Now that I kind of know how this works. Okay, that sort of worked. And that was a dive. What is that? What the fuck is that shark doing? You have to like really yank your mouse down to do a full flip. Like, I pulled my mouse all the way off my desk there, and it still didn't do it all the way.
Bad feeling.
As more people take up hobbies like swimming, fishing, surfing, flow riding, and kayak polo, the number of shark-related fatalities increases precipitously.
What the hell is scurfing? I spit on your cave. A Mako lives in the sea cave. What could it be guarding? The Nibelung treasure? Or maybe just some super literal calcifying algae? Alright, I want to try to avoid the apex. Not do that right away, but let's do this hunt mission while we're over here. I suppose we can get to this cave, and we probably couldn't have before. Gotta get some distance to get up here. Might as well get this license plate, too. Alright, that's half of them for this area. Secret Mako Cave. Which, of course, is also full of the bioluminescent algae. And seaweed. I guess this is more likely to be seaweed than algae. Alright, I hear Mako noises. These Makos have like weird stripes on them, but that might just be blood from chewing the shit out of them. No, I guess these ones do have striping on them, the hunted ones. I didn't even get an animation for that time. Alright, so that's another one down. Looks like there is a chest in here as well. Somewhere. I guess we could mark it. Oh, actually that one's probably not in here. It's close enough that I can hear it, but it looks like it's probably outside. So this cave is a little bit of a dead end. I don't see another way out. Also, how is that thing surviving in here if there's not even any fish in here? Alright, so there's a chest over there, and there's a chest over there. I like how even in a friggin' shark game, we couldn't avoid having treasure chests.
This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet. In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death.
Alright, another one in here. I'm like not even bothering eating these people because
have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water.
they're not really worth it.
Somebody's drinking team has a drowning problem.
Hey look, for once they didn't leave any corpses in here. I guess they were rich enough to get their bodies fished out. Unlike 90% of the bodies we found.
The Sultan of Speed, the Mako.
It has a golf ball for an eye. Got it. Apparently we had a mission to kill these people. See, if we eat enough people, we can really tank the damage from suffocating. Okay, the Mako is after me as well. Let's see if we can get a look at this nasty bastard. Oh yeah, that is a mean-looking fucking mutant Mako. Got a goddamn golf ball for an eye and like vagina dentata mouth. Alright, let's see if we can brighten this up a little bit, because it is rather dark. Or I could just get it to follow me into a brighter spot, but you know. Okay, it does have at least one functional eye that's it's kind of squinting with. I do like the fucked up designs for these bosses, that they're not just like fish, but bigger. And I'm curious to see how big some of these are gonna get later. Because I wouldn't be surprised if we have to fight an apex orca. Where did it go? Oh man, it also landed on shore. The surprise is, even when it's stunned, it manages to dodge. Alright. Probably want to heal up, since I think this thing does a lot of damage if we get hit by it. That grouper's not even in here. It's weird how much less aggressive the Makos are than the alligators. Because look, it's already stopped coming after me. I'm surprised that none of these apex creatures, or any of the predators, try to eat creatures to get their health back. I feel like that would have been a good thing to code in them. Oh, that was a weird dodge. I dodged by going up. Now we got a little Barracuda on us. Not much more than a snack at this point. See, if I want to get a good screenshot, I have to look away from the thing I'm fighting. I think we already took both of its fins off. Yeah. It's just a little meat tube now. I think that getting that extra 400 health really makes a difference for these fights. Like, I was kind of biting off more than I could chew early on trying to fight those alligators. Oh, that's a regular Mako. Get out of here. You can fit in our mouth, so you're not a challenge.
Fast and aggressive, the Mako is known as the peregrine falcon of sharks. But as the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the Mako.
Makos are one of the fastest sharks. In fact, I think they are just the fastest shark. And as far as they've been tested, they've also shown a degree of capacity for intelligence and being able to remember things. So they're a pretty cool shark. Definitely up in the top 10 of most interesting sharks to me. Plus, their brains can cure Alzheimer's. Alright, let's finish off these humans. I just realized our threat level has not gone down, but nobody showed up to help these people. Also, these people have not vacated.
Against the shark by sending some of its most disreputable citizens.
Alright, hit and run. There we go. There's a good, brutal, devouring shot. Look at that stanky leg. Picture when the last thing that happens to you before you get devoured by a shark is you pull off the stanky leg.
Shark fin traders come every year to Baton Tordu, because what other way is there to celebrate killing beautiful animals for tasteless, nutritionless body parts than a $450 round of golf?
I'm still not sure who these other people that we sometimes get voice lines from are. Alright, I didn't actually see what mutation we got there, but I think it was bone fins. I'm debating whether I want to do the next infamy fight in this episode or wait till next time. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we can't equip those. I was like, can I actually equip those wherever I want? Because that would make a big difference. Well, we finally got a fin mutation. Alright. So we've only got 2 missions left for the story. And I think these are both, yeah, these are both the Catfish missions. So if we do those, it looks like, yeah, the Fawtic Bayou Apex will show up as well. So that seems like a good progression point to make. Might as well grab these nearby locations, though. Because I would like to get all of the collectibles, because they do actually unlock more mutations. There's something like a shadow set that you get for getting them all. Or at least all the license plates. Or maybe it's all the locations.
Sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Oh, I just realized we got some revenge missions that popped up as well. I'm not really sure how that stuff appears in this. Like, what causes certain things to show up. Oh, shark in the neighborhood again. Being devoured in your backyard by a shark.
Oxygenation.
It's okay, one of these fat bastards has to have a pool. This is the sad. Okay. I was gonna say, this is the saddest pool if I can't even swim in that.
Don't look back!
A shark on your car? It's more likely than you think. Folding up behind you, completely unaware of the pretzel predator watching you. I wonder if that just always happens on land. Oh my god, look at this tail. Hey! Hey! What you doing?
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action.
I actually almost died there.
It is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature. The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater.
The bull shark is an eater of worlds. Eater of worlds! I mean, you're pretty fast on land at this point. I've got enough abilities that I can really lunge across the grass. Nice of the game to remind me constantly that I can't breathe on land, as if I had forgotten. Because you have beachfront property, jackass. And because you don't pay your taxes. Alright. I don't know if more people just keep appearing. Also, this guy is, like, in his basement? What the fuck is this? What is this weird little hole? Alright, I assume these are also the same mission. There's a chest way under there. I feel like we spent more time land sharking in this episode.
Shark bounties became commonplace here after the previous mayor's practice of hiring Fijian shark charmers proved largely ineffective.
Out by Golden Shores.
I just jumped taller than that friggin' palm tree. There we go.
Hey, who's in the mood for a bath? Follow me.
Follow me, there's a shark reported on the golf course. What, like swimming around? No, it's on the golf course, on the green. Now it's in somebody's pool. What the hell's going on here? That ain't like no shark I ever seen before. I think we're dealing with something new.
As you can see, the Gulf Coast stopped growing cotton and rice and started growing luxury vacation homes.
One of those shitty Sci-Fi Channel movies, or made for Sci-Fi Channel. I guess they're not even really Sci-Fi Channel anymore. They're just sci-fi about sharks murdering people on a golf course and call it like Blood on the Green or Blood on the 9th. It's unfortunate because of sci-fi and Sharknado that sharks have become kind of the lazy, bad CG movie that just anyone will make. Because there are some good shark movies, they're just very rare, and they don't make them anymore. I mean, I said in a previous episode that I enjoyed The Meg for what it was, even if it was not the best rendition of the book. And I'm sure there are people who are going to laugh that I like the book, but, you know, you probably can't even read. Alright, didn't even really know why we killed that Barracuda, but apparently someone wanted dead.
Should have brought my fish finder. I just know she's near.
This looks like it's not part of the golf course. This is just swampland. His shark just like face rolled over that hill.
That's it for today.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
You'd think they'd be better at this by now. Well, we almost got all the caches in this area.
Is nearly insatiable.
So I guess we'll probably find out if we get anything for that. Should be another one over yonder. Now I'm trying to remember where those grates we saw were that were adult only, and I think those were near the Apex Barracuda. I don't know why we didn't get this one. I think I was fighting something when we went through here before.
The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
The fuck is that sound? Is that just a party? It was just really weirdly localized, that sound, and really loud.
New USGA Rule 4.1A2 might have saved these damaged clubs from abandonment.
All right, level 13. I'm gonna guess that level 20 is probably when we hit the next progression milestone. Because I don't know if we're gonna go right from adult to elder. There might be something before that. I feel like elder is when we reach like gigantic megalodon size. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna fight a megalodon at some point. Possibly before we fight Scaly Pete, possibly as the final boss. But since the Gulf of Mexico is where a lot of those phony megalodon reports come from, it makes sense that they would stick that in here.
See that hole there? Sunk it in one shot back in 93. And if Cliff Gillich tell you I didn't, he'll lie.
I mean, these shark hunters are really pretty ineffectual. It doesn't take long to get away from them, even though they're in boats.
The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
Alright, kill this Mako too. Why not? Especially because we can fit it in our mouth now, so he stands no chance.
It could be anywhere.
I don't know if these missions are actually counting towards our progression. Like if there's just a whole bunch of those, or if we're actually gonna complete them all.
Yeah, I breathe it.
Those random little hunts.
Has forgotten all about its rogue shark. For now.
Alright, well, it looks like we're probably gonna finish everything in this area. Okay, that's an elder, great. So I guess we're not finishing that one. Where does this lead? Oh, another one of these caves, which seem to be just everywhere down here. Alright.
These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
Well, once we kill the next shark hunter, we'll be able to eat minerals, I guess. So we'll be able to clean even better. Alright, so I think we actually can't get the last one until we can open that grate, which is kind of a shitty way to lock off your progression. Just be like, nope, one of them is going to be hidden behind that, so it doesn't matter if you do all the rest. I mean, these also are leveling us up, so they are still worth doing. But let's get this last... license plate that we can reach for the moment. And then we'll head back to an earlier area. I think we'll go back to the bayou, we'll do those catfish missions, and then next time, we'll kill the apex for that area as well. Also, we have to equip our new ability. Alright, so there's another license plate. I mean, there's more little missions popping up here, revenge missions and everything, but we can always do those later. They're gonna be just more of the same. Alright, so let's head back to the bayou. Where is the grotto? Oh, of course, we're in combat. So we'll just hang out near the bottom.
Looking right at me. Come on now.
Get right in there and see those fleshy gills working. I do like that you can actually see through the gills, though. They didn't just make a JPEG directly into behind its teeth. Also,
It's over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's.
that Barracuda literally just swam into my mouth as I was holding it open. Alright, let's head back to our first grotto. You never forget your first glowing cave.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
Alright, let's get some gammy fins here. This evolution turns you into a spinning, bone-bladed blender of destruction. 3% damage resistance, 3% ramming damage. Inflict 30 damage on anything within 1 meter when you evade. And plus 10%. Seems generally good. Just crusty bone armor. It looks like we just have concrete that hardened to her fins. And of course, we're going to upgrade it because we can. I wonder if there are set bonuses for equipping the whole thing. Also, I do like that all of the mutations have a physical representation. Well, except the organs. I guess they don't really do anything. Can we upgrade this again? 175 mutagen and 10,000. I guess those are minerals. Sure. This probably maxes out. It's purple now, so that's how you know it's real good. But there's still one more tier, and that'll probably be orange. We have a lot of proteins, I guess those are. It's probably like, what? Proteins, fats, minerals, and mutagens as our 4 resources. Might as well upgrade our sonar again. It's kind of our main ability. And the teeth. Can we upgrade our teeth? Yes, we can. We have a lot of mutagen saved up, so we can kind of bump these up pretty good. I mean, electric teeth don't seem the best. We don't have enough minerals for that. There we go. We do like a quick spin when we evade. That's actually kind of cool looking. We are becoming a greater shark. Alright. So we're going to end the episode in a moment, since I think we've been going for a bit. But let's quickly bump out these catfish and grab this chest.
The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment.
I mean, we're only short 2 license plates. Wait. It says 9 of 10, but I can see 3 on the map. How does that... Oh, no, that's... Okay, that's for the place we just came from. I was pretty sure we were short quite a bit. Okay, let's... both of these are kind of out of the way. But we should be able to get everything on the way now. You know, we can leap pretty high. And woe to the gator that messes with us at this point. I say that, but I'm actually not going to fight the gator. It's not even worth our time.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities.
We need a new source of minerals, because there hasn't really been anything better than turtles for that.
Tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
That's not very nice. Most sharks have very respectable diets. It's only certain ones that are very opportunistic. Alright. Time for a catfish slaughter. It's probably going to take 5 seconds. Or at least as long as it takes me to get close to them. Okay, that was not one of them, but this is. Okay, so we cleared out most of the bayou already when we were here last time. So I guess we'll save this last catfish for next time because, you know, it's not very exciting and I don't think we need to drag out the episode a little bit more. So, until then, I've been Shadefyre, this is Maneater, and I hope you'll continue devouring things with me again next time. Until then, take care, folks.